Hello there, I'm Nick. In the summer of 2024, I had the adventure of a lifetime. I flew into Texas. I stayed in Texas. Then I went on a road trip across the United States. I visited Houston. I visited New Orleans. I visited Atlanta. I visited Chattanooga. I visited Knoxville. I visited Indianapolis. I visited Michigan. I visited Walmart. I visited Buc-ee's and a lot of lovely people along the way. Let me tell you all about it. Hey, welcome back to the Roadtrip channel. Now, I've been back for a while, but I got the request. People needed my hotel review. So let's start with where the trip started in Houston. And it started with me checking out the booking.com because I tend to do all my bookings via booking. And I found something with a weird name. It is called Downtown Houston Cozy Queen Suite. And I realized when I got there that, okay, this is not a hotel. This is an apartment in an apartment building. And that was a completely new experience for me. Now, this hotel or this room I rented is app-based. You need the app for parking the car, and you need the app to get into the building. But once I figured that out, it was really, really easy. Really, 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 really easy. And I walked into this. And I have no complaints about the kitchen area. I mean, you could see this is an apartment. There's no doubt about it. And the apartment complex allows you access to the gym, access to a pool, sorry, and very good access to downtown Houston. I mean, it is really, really close to everything. I mean, this is at Jefferson Street. It is in the corner of Jefferson and Austin. And around it is restaurants, stores, bars. Not that far from green areas. I mean, it's walking distance everywhere if you prefer to walk. Now, this is Houston in August. Walking really isn't that much of an option because you put your head outdoors and you're soaked because it is hot and humid, really, really humid. But I mean, for any other time of the year, this would have been an amazing option. Now, for you who watched my content of my first 28 hours, knew I was really, really not in a good mood when I came to the hotel room after all that happened. We lost luggage, and the assistant in the connecting flight airport got me to the wrong gate. That will be a separate video. But yeah, so I got there in a really bad mood. But the moment I stepped into this apartment that I rented, all right, this is good. And Then looking at the other direction, yeah, I mean, you don't really need much more than this. Now, could there have been more things on the walls? A little bit echoey, a little bit echoey, but never heard a neighbor. Never heard a neighbor. But it was a bit echoey because sparsity on the walls. So yeah, that I mean, I didn't mind. This is in the grand scheme of things. It was just something I noted. But yeah, so this is the living area. It's an open floor plan, so the kitchen and the living room all in one. And as you see, with a balcony that I tried to use, but Houston in August. Yeah, I closed that balcony door quite fast and put on the AC down a few degrees. And AC unit, amazing. Amazing AC. Bedroom, nothing to complain about here either, except bit sparse on the walls. That's it. Bit sparse on the walls. But nothing that really bothered me, so to speak. And I must say, I'm surprised on how much I enjoyed myself in this apartment, because I really couldn't go many places because, as you know, I'm hard of walking. And the situation with the airlines and the airports caused my arthritis to flare up. But I had a good time here I could order in food. The reception for this building, amazing, helped me with everything I needed. So I ordered food, I drove to stuff I really wanted to go to, like Miller Hats and the local Walmart, of course, because why not as a Swede go to Walmart? But yeah, and let's continue with bathroom. I mean, it is a good sized bathroom, really good sized bathroom, all the things you need, and of course, my favorite, it's a bathtub, and I really enjoy bathtubs. Now, me at my size, at almost 6'4" and well, 270, 280 pounds, if I fit in this bathtub. This is not the that usual, because I either get to soak my upper body or my lower body. Here I could just fill up the bathtub and sit down, lean back, and have a good soak. So, yeah, not well, of course, not all of me, but more than I'm used to. So, yeah, overall, I would say I did pay just over $100 a night for this apartment. And for that price, I mean, again, it's, should I say it's cheap? No, definitely not. But compared to the other hotels I stayed with, this is a really good price. With you are near everything, you have a full kitchen, a full fridge and freezer. Well, a full fridge, half freezer, with the ice cube in the door, and TV with a lot of channels. A lot of channels. I watched a good amount of the Olympics in this rented apartment. So, do I recommend this? Yes, I do. On a 10 grade scale, I would give this an easy 8.5 out of 10, which coincidentally is the rating on booking.com. So yeah, I would, if I go back to Houston, would I rent this again? Oh hell yes. Oh hell yes. Would I rent it in August? Maybe not, because I couldn't use the balcony. And the things that puts down my score a bit is the echo. Now you got used to it, but it's very sparse on the walls. And one of these chairs was a bit wobbly, but I'm a guy, so yeah, it was just a loose screw, so I tightened it. The backboard of on one of the couches, I believe the one here in the corner was a bit loose. I couldn't do much about that, but I reported it in to the owner of this apartment. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10. Good price compared with other hotels I stayed with in Houston. And would I stay there again if I got to Houston? Yes, I would. Yes, I definitely would. So yeah, that is my review of the hotel I stayed when I was in Houston. Now, what do I get? Will you get? Sorry, reviews of the other hotels? Yes, you will. The other hotels I stayed at was the Sonesta ES New Orleans, the Fairfield Inn and Suites in Atlanta, and Avid in Chattanooga, and Wyndham in Noblesville. Those are the places because besides that, these were the ones I stayed in when I didn't have a friend I could live with on my road trip through the United States. Now, if you want to learn more about my road trip, just check my channel. It has loads of videos about and streams about my stay in United States, where I drove from Houston to Michigan from August 7th to August 24th. Okay. Thank you for showing up. Hit the like, do the subscribe thing, and I will see you in the next hotel review. And not all of these hotel reviews will be this good. Okay. Thank you.